on my way to work. It is Monday, and it is 50 degrees. It feels very cold. I put on jeans and a long sleeve shirt today. 50 is not obviously 30, but when you're used to 90, 50 feels intense. Intensely cold. So, yeah. Burr. I'm cold. I'm driving at a time when there's so much more traffic than what I'm used to, so I'm having to really pay attention now, which is good. So yeah, this was a pretty productive weekend. I put my lawnmower in the shop on Saturday, and hopefully I'm going to hear back from him today, I hope. And then Sunday, we sold our stackable washer and dryer, so now that I can actually go get a washing machine that is something I can use, which will be amazing. I'm very excited about that. I got my laundry done. I got dishes done. Sam came over and hung out for a little bit yesterday. I didn't get any mowing done because I thought I was going to have a lawnmower. And my elbows, the tendonitis elbow issues that I've been having, was kind of flary this weekend. So I didn't feel like I was in a position to really do a lot of heavy labor intense stuff. And so I didn't get anything done there. But, I mean, I feel like I got a lot of stuff done. I feel like we overate a couple of days. I was really groggy this morning, but honestly I stayed up about an hour and a half later than I normally do, so I think that's really all it was. But Robert, luckily it was Robert that said it. He was like, we need to stop with all the sugar, and we need to have a week where we don't do anything bad. And I was like, on the nose, my friend, on the nose. So we're on the same page, and I'm really happy for that, because it's awful when you're in a home situation where one person doesn't give a crap and wants to just eat everything in sight, and the other one's trying to be all good and stuff. And we switch back and forth all the time, but at least this is a attempt at getting on the same page, which I'm glad for. He's always been such a great companion in food with me, because he's been willing, especially since keto, to get a little bit closer to where he needs to be. I think the thing now is he just wants to go full carnivore. He doesn't really care that much about vegetables, and so that definitely complicates things, because we don't have the same, you know, ancestry. So his base desires from his ancestry are not necessarily what mine are. And so I definitely feel like that I have more veggies in my background than he does. And so ultimately he would be fine with just eating everything meat product. Cheese, milk, that we get from the farmer's market, and meat. And he would be fine with never having anything else. To him, vegetables are now like a garnishment, or a spice, I should say. So, I mean, like, he made the stew, but he made it with a few vegetables. It was really good, y'all. But we had some, from forever and a million years ago, we had 2 bags of frozen vegetables, 1 corn and 1 peas. And to add a little oomph, I guess, to the soup that he reheated, we added corn and peas to carrots and potatoes, y'all. Like, could you have a more carb-filled stew? I mean, that's all it was those 4 vegetables and meat and broth, but still, it was like, and I'm sure the potatoes were gone. It was really just the 3. It was just funny though, like, could we, I mean, literally we picked the 4 highest carb veggies. Sometimes I give myself a little bit of leeway if it's a real food, and even though I know there's a lot of processing in our agricultural these days, I tend to give myself a little bit more leeway there. Maybe I shouldn't. We did. I went to Brahms. I had another one of those moments, and I wanted to get their nugget ice because I love their nugget ice. And while in there, I got brownies. And then I went over to the discount area. If you have a Brahms in your area, you know, you probably don't. They discount their bakery stuff, and they had some macaroons on discount. So I got both of those. I made Sam help me eat a little bit, but mainly I ate them. So I didn't even wait this morning because I was like, nope, nope, I don't want to see that. So, although I will say that I got down this weekend to 185, and I actually got off and back on the scale because I was like, what? It was such a significant drop. But man, Saturday, TMI, my stomach was like, we're going to purge today. That's what's going to happen. And so I was in the bathroom a lot Saturday. So maybe that's what my body really needed. I tried to drink a lot more water this weekend than I normally do. I know partly it's just that I've been dehydrated and my body's not functioning optimally. I will say this, I got some spaghetti sauce from Winco. And I was like, I'm really craving like a crustless pizza. And so I had my wax paper down, I put down the spaghetti sauce, I put down pepperoni, and I put down cheese. And then I just baked it at like 350. And then I think I jumped it up to 375 so it would have like a crunchy top type thing. And I felt like it gave me really bad heartburn, which I was kind of surprised about because I tried to get a pizza sauce that was better. But man, I mean like intense heartburn to the point that I was really irritated that I couldn't find my heartburn medicine. So that was kind of strange to me because y'all know I have weaknesses, and one of them is the diet A&W, and that doesn't usually give me any kind of heartburn. It's weird how little that specific drink affects me. But man, you couple that with this cheese sauce and like acidic, like I thought at one point I was going to throw up. It was so acidy in my chest. I was like, what the heck? You know, and I mean, it's not like we haven't had tomato products since we've been on keto, you know, so I don't know what specifically was so intense about that spaghetti or that pizza sauce, but wow. And we actually had that twice this weekend because I made two pizzas, one with pepperoni and mushrooms and one with just pepperoni. Could have been the pepperoni though, I guess. So the pepperoni and the cheese sauce together, Robert and I both, our stomachs were acting up this weekend. So it's just surprising, you know, because you're used to being able to eat certain things, but as your food preferences change, your ability to withstand whatever side effects those foods would normally give you changes too. It definitely did this weekend. So it should be interesting to see how well my stomach is today after the weekend. Because, I mean, you know, that's not technically inappropriate. I mean, I think there's probably more carbs in the pepperoni than, I don't know, something else. But, yeah, it was surprising how little my body liked that. It did not want that. Could have been the processed pepperoni, could have been the spaghetti sauce, not sure. But I can tell you that my belly, my tongue liked it a lot. I definitely overate that because I just have been craving pizza like crazy lately. You know, that's one of those things that you don't get very often on keto unless you go crustless. And so I knew I really wanted it, but clearly not all of me. Who knew? Well, that was my weekend, guys. I had one video that I did on Saturday, and then two more that I set up to play out today, I think, sometime to publish. I'm trying not to throw all 10 videos that I need to do out at one time because that's overwhelming. So I'm gonna try to do like 2 a day and then schedule 2 a day kind of a thing. And I think that's my plan. And Robert's got, today is his day to put on his cast, so we're going to do that this morning. And if I think about it, I might video. I don't know if I'll remember. But yeah, I got to go to work. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye. It's so straight.
It's a lot straighter.
It's so straight.
But my goodness.
I know, they abuse it.
I thought it was Frankenfoot before.
Alright guys.